2, 3, 4. We're not doing phone wars.
Cooking fails! Hi.
Hello.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Simone.
And we are
The Buns!
Bun
Power!
Woo! Today's video is about
Magic!
Science. I'm blinded by science. Today's post is about how Simone and I fail to understand science. Why science works.
And words. About
And
how
words.
we fail to understand
how
reading.
words work and the laws of science. Science!
I would like to say, before we get started, that I am actually a good cook.
I'm not.
I have watched my mother boil stuff in the microwave. Okay, I'm not excusing my actions. I'm just saying. I was staying at my aunt's house. It was right at the beginning of summer break in my sophomore year of college. This is not a place for judgments. I was alone making a tuna sandwich. How can she fuck up a tuna sandwich, you ask? Well, I'll tell you. The way my mama used to make tuna, it usually has a boiled egg cut into it. But here's the thing. A boiled egg takes like 7 minutes. It's a really long time.
Too long.
It's too long. I was hungry. I didn't have time to work. I didn't want to have to find a pot and forage for water and do all that stuff because it's hard. So I decided to boil an egg in the microwave.
Wow, you decided to boil your egg in the microwave?
Excuse me. Okay, don't get all high and mighty. I failed physics.
Simone, even I know not to boil an egg in the microwave.
Okay, then person next to me, explain to me why.
Easy. Easy. I got this. Eggshells are made of explosives.
Uh-huh. See? Dumb. 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 We don't know why. We were English majors. Theater. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You can tell from my great acting.
I pride myself on being a very smart, dumb person. I didn't just throw it in the microwave all willy-nilly. I was thinking mostly because it was gonna roll around a little carousel and make a big old mess. Foreshadowing. So I put it in a bowl of water, hit 3 minutes, and waited. Ding! All done. Looks good. End of story. Great tuna sandwich. Your turn.
Yeah, that's not the end of the story. Tell the truth.
You can't handle the truth. Take it out. Boiled egg. Give it a spin. Looks great. Start to peel it. And that's when I hear...
It exploded.
all over the goddamn place. All over my face, all over the windows, all over the ceiling, all over my clothes, pretty much everywhere.
Oh my God.
Except into the bowl of tuna. but, it was cooked. So you can, in fact, boil an egg in the microwave, especially if you like your tuna solid with gray, wibbly, inedible bits of exploded egg splooge.
That sounds delicious.
Yummy.
And appetizing.
Big ol' bite.
I used to have a Valentine's tradition every year where I would make my boyfriend a pie. But I know my limitations. I know I suck. I'm comfortable with the fact that I suck at cooking. I always made him a pie with a graham cracker crust. Dimensions easy.
She wants to eat.
Like your mom. But my friend wanted to make an apple pie with a pastry crust. We had never made a pastry crust before. I had no clue what I was doing. She had no clue what she was doing. But we did okay with making the dough. The trouble started when we tried to roll out the dough. Pie dough needs to be ridiculously cold. Just in case any of you are thinking about doing this at home. Pro tips from hindsight! So we refrigerated it for about a half an hour.
Ah, you're dumb.
Microwave.
You were saying.
We took the dough out of the fridge, floured the surface, and proceeded to flour the rolling pin. Now, I've floured a rolling pin before, but then I thought, wow, I could save seconds if I use gravity. So I held the rolling pin vertically, grabbed a handful of flour, and released. But it turns out that's not the way gravity works. I missed the rolling pin entirely.
In your defense, the flour did fall down.
Okay, it didn't miss the rolling pin entirely. It hit, you know, like the handle. So now we've got flour everywhere, but we're still going strong. We proceed to roll the dough, but it keeps sticking to the pin.
Shocking!
Solution? More flour!
More flour! It's a Game of Thrones! I win!
And what did we end up with? A big, gross, sticky pile of kind of cold and powdery dough.
This did not go as expected.
But then you ended up, like, fixing it and you did actually make a pie, right?
It might be worth mentioning that neither of us are with our boyfriends anymore.
In our defense!
In our defense!
Why do we keep saying that? We've said that like 6 times already.
Because we're not as dumb as this video is making us seem.
We know how stupid we are. We're not even dumb enough to not know how stupid we are. Smart girls don't get far in life.
Yeah. Good thing you have your looks. Your pretty face! These are our only embarrassing cooking stories. We have no other stories. You probably don't, but I also don't.
What? I feel like we need to say what we learned here.
Okay, we should do that. Don't make pie crust?
Never eat eggs.
More flour.
More flour is
More
the moral
flour.
of the story.
Science! Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a
thumbs up. Boo, boo.
If you liked this video and you have a lisp, then give us a thumbs up.
If you don't like this video or you don't have a lisp, go boil an egg in the microwave.
And feel free to subscribe to our channel if you'd like to see more videos from the
Buns.
Have a buntastic day!
You are awful.
Ready? Keep it together and...